Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am having a sneak peek at a new Sparkle Pals range from Diamond Art Club, and it is the Smurfs. And today I will be looking at Hefty. So if you are new to Diamond Art Club and you have no idea what Sparkle Pals are, they are little characters that have a base and you can stand them up and place them anywhere in the room, so you don't need to hang them on the wall. They are small, they are easy to do, and they are aimed primarily at children to get them interested in diamond painting, or maybe for parents or grandparents to do them as little gifts for the kids. So they brought out Sparkle Pals. The first range they brought out was Harry Potter. Then they brought out Peanuts, and today they are bringing out the Smurfs, or I should say tomorrow. They are bringing out the Smurfs, and they sent me this one to review. So this is Hefty. So the Sparkle Pals come in these packages. They don't come in a box, so it's like a cardboard sleeve. The character is inside this pouch. So here we have the Smurfs. We have all the Diamond Art Club socials at Diamond Art Club. And then you can see Little Diamonds. So Sparkle Pals is an offshoot of the Little Diamonds idea. And Art Kit DIY includes everything you need. A little picture there of Hefty with his little red tattoo. And it tells us the size. It's 5.8 inches by 4.1 inches, or 14.7 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters. If I turn it over, we can have a look in the back, and it says everything you need is included. Then how it works, 3 simple steps on how to do these little figures. Then we have Diamond Art Club, we have the Smurfs, you can see TM, trademark. So these are fully licensed. You can see here it says third party tested for compliance with EU and USA standards. So you don't need to worry about what they're made of or how they're made. They meet all the safety standards, so they are safe for kids. Now the thing is, this one came in a box with 7 full-sized diamond paintings. So you can imagine how heavy that box was, and unfortunately the boxes must have moved inside and they tore the bag. So basically it ripped away from the staples. It didn't actually burst the bag open, but I did contact Diamond Art Club and told them about it. So they said they're going to check how they pack these now, just to make sure that this doesn't happen. Because it would be a bit disappointing if you were getting one as a gift for someone and it came like this. So it's just one of these things. But as I said, there were 7 kits in there. It was a very heavy box, and this got a bit squished. But it survived. So we'll open this up and we'll have a look inside. So here you can see the whole collection. So Sparkle Pals collect all Smurfs characters. So you can see here we have 7 different characters from Smurfs, and this is Hefty. And again, how it works, just explains how to diamond paint if you have never done it before. And then we get DIY Sparkle Pals kit contents, DIY Sparkle Pals continue du kit. My French is not very good, non-existent actually. So we'll have it in English and French. So Sparkle Pal 1, wooden baseboard 1, pre-sorted colour-coded diamonds, and twist and pick applicator with putty and multiplacers, stackable tray with lid and stopper, and 15 resealable baggies. So that is the contents of this bag. So we'll have a look at that now. So we'll open it up, which shouldn't be difficult, and we'll have a look at Hefty first, I think. So these characters are on a wooden background, so you can see it's 3-ply wood. As I said, they aren't plastic, they aren't brittle. If kids accidentally dropped them and knocked them over, they're not going to break. So that's a really good idea, I think. And you can see they are pretty basic. They aren't the same as a diamond painting. The drills aren't placed in straight lines. You can see there's gaps and things. So it makes a lot of allowance if you've got young kids trying to do them. They don't have to be too accurate. They don't have to place drills exactly next to each other. It's just an easy introduction into diamond painting. So this is Hefty and his little red heart tattoo, and on the back we have the Diamond Art Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle, and then again Smurfs. So as I said, it's all licensed, fully above board. Cute little character, so not too complicated. So as I said, they come with a base. So again, it's a wooden base as well, so nice and solid. And when you're finished, you just push this part into the base, and then you can stand Hefty up anywhere in the room and move them about. So I think it's a really good idea, rather than having a diamond painting just basically stuck in one place in the room. The kids can pick them up and move them about and put them where they want. So that is Hefty. So we'll have a look at what else we get. So I think the first thing we'll look at is the little thank you for your purchase envelope. I really like the design of these. You've got this little diamond, really sparkly, but it actually works as a lock. So you fold it up and then you can open this up. And then inside we get the kit contents again, and we get a Facebook group scan code. So if you scan this, it will take you to the Diamond Art Club VIP Facebook group. You can only join it if you have purchased a Diamond Art Club kit. So there are, I think it's about 38,500 members in this group now, and more people are joining every day. So if you're new to diamond painting and you're looking for some tips, definitely the place to go. Everybody is very friendly, very helpful, and if you have any questions, everybody is more than happy to try and help. If you are a more experienced diamond painter, you will find a lot of pictures of kits that are in progress, kits that are about to be started, kits that are finished, and you'll get to know more diamond painters around the world. So really good group. I would definitely recommend joining it. Then we get the step-by-step instructions. Again, if you've never diamond painted, this is basic instructions. And then we have the socials at Diamond Art Club. So we have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest and TikTok. Then we have 2 scan codes, one for iPhone and one for Android. And if you scan this, it will take you to the Diamond Art Club app. If you make a purchase through the app, your first purchase you will receive a 20% discount. So definitely worth downloading this if you're planning to buy another Diamond Art Club kit. It only works on the first purchase you make, so after that you don't get your 20%. And I think that is it. So nice little envelope. I think it's very well designed, just a nice little touch. So we'll fold that back, put it back down, and then we've got, oh, I've missed this part. We've got tips and tricks for your project. Use a beads container and single steel tip placer. We'll talk about that in a minute. So that is the little thank you. In fact, I'll put it that way. It looks nicer. The next thing, we'll have a look at the toolkit, see what we get with Hefty. And since we mentioned the tip, the steel tip on the pen, this is the new Diamond Art Club pen. This is the standard pen for Diamond Art Club. No more plastic tube with the nylon tip and the brass insert. Diamond Art Club have moved on from that. Now they supply a more ergonomic pen. It's thicker as well, it may be easier to hold. And the big difference is the tip. This tip is preloaded with putty. You can actually see some at the tip. And what you do is, if you hold the tip, I've found this the easiest way to work it. If you hold the tip between your finger and thumb and then twist the pen and then turn it a fraction, and it will feed a little bit of putty to the tip of the pen. And the idea is that you no longer have to dip in pink wax. All you do is when your pen stops picking up, you give it a tiny turn and it will feed some more putty to the tip, and then you can pick up your drills again and carry on. Now I turned that a fraction and you can see already the putty is coming out the end. It's something that you have to get used to, how little to turn it. If you try and turn it too much, the putty will start coming out like toothpaste and it will just keep feeding. So it's very, very small turns. And as I said, the easiest way that I've found is to hold it like this and then twist the pen, rather than holding the pen and trying to turn the tip. So the pen, obviously branded Diamond Art Club, it comes with a small multiplacer in the end and a cap. The cap is there to protect the tip of the pen because this tip is plastic. So it's pretty soft, so if you keep the cap on it, it stops the tip from getting damaged. But Diamond Art Club also offer a stainless steel replacement, and that is what they're mentioning on here. Single steel tip placer. The benefit of that is you don't have to use the cap. In fact, the cap won't fit on the stainless steel tip, and you don't have to worry about the tip cracking. I mean, it's made of stainless steel. So that is an upgrade that you would need to buy on the Diamond Art Club website at diamondartclub.com. If you find the pen comfortable, obviously you have to try it and see what you think, but if you find it comfortable, I would definitely recommend swapping this out for a stainless steel tip, because it'll last forever basically. Solid stainless steel, has the little chamber inside. You can put pink wax in it or you can put putty in it, because it comes without anything preloaded. So if you find you're not that keen on the putty, you can put pink wax in and use it as you would a normal pen, except you don't have to dip. All you do is just twist the pen slightly and it'll feed more. So if you're thinking this pen is definitely for you, I would definitely recommend that you upgrade to a stainless steel tip. So that is the pen. I'm just going to try and roll away because I'm on a tilted table. I'll turn this back over just because it looks better. In the toolkit, just take things out because it's kind of difficult with the tray in there. You also get an extra multiplacer. In fact, it's not an extra, it's a larger multiplacer. So again, if you're new to diamond painting, multiplacers are used to place more than one drill at a time. If you use the pen, you can only pick up one drill at a time and place it. If you use the multiplacer, you can place a little row. So you fill this with pink wax as normal. It doesn't feed to the multiplacer, it only feeds to the single tip. So you can fill up this little channel with pink wax and pick up a little row of drills and place a row at a time. If you have a larger area, you can use the larger multiplacer, and they are just push fit, so you just pull them out and then push them in. So you can swap them over to whichever one you need. I like to put the long one on because it stops the pen from rolling off the table. If I have the small one, the one that comes in the pen, and I put it down, that's what happens. So I put the multiplacer in so it doesn't roll away, but I don't actually use multiplacers. I prefer to single place, I always have. I'm not in a rush when I'm diamond painting, I'm relaxing, listening to music, so I prefer to use the single placer, but the choice is yours. The only thing is you can't use it with the Sparkle Pals because the drills aren't in a straight line, so the multiplacer isn't any good for these. Plus the drills are spaced, they aren't close together, so you have to single place them. But because the character is nice and small, it doesn't take long to do them, and that's the appeal. As I said, if it's young kids, they don't have to be too accurate with the placement of the drills, and it's just easier. They don't have to concentrate quite as hard. So that is the pen and the multiplacers. I mentioned the pink wax for the multiplacers. You also get a heart of pink wax. Diamond Art Club have always supplied heart-shaped pink wax, so you get one heart of pink wax that you can use with your multiplacers. The putty that is in the pen, once you've screwed it down, eventually you will run out of putty. They also supply a refill, so you get a refill for the putty. I do have a video about how to refill the pen. I even have a video on how to switch out from putty to pink wax on this type of pen. So I'll put the link in the description. In fact, I've got 2 or 3 videos talking about different things with the pen. So I'll put links in the description and you can have a browse through them if you're totally new to the pen and you've never seen it before, never tried it before. So I'll add those links. The other thing that Diamond Art Club have done, and I think this is a really good upgrade, is they now supply a tray that has a cover. It slides in grooves, doesn't usually squeak, and it clicks shut. This is a really good idea, because if you're working on your kit and for whatever reason maybe you just decide, okay, I'm tired, I'm going to stop, you can leave your drills in the tray. Close your lid, I don't know why it's squeaking. Close the lid and you don't get any dust going in if you're leaving it overnight. You don't get any pet hairs, and if you've got curious pets or curious kids who happen to pick it up and maybe shake it or tip it upside down, the lid doesn't fall off, so the drills stay inside. Really good idea. The tray is also stackable. It has this little ridge, and you can see in the bottom here we've got this little recess, so it's designed that you can stack trays if you want to. The other thing is it has a stopper, nice solid stopper, and the idea of that is if you pour your drills in your tray and you give it a shake, you might have drills falling out the end, or if you pick up the tray with drills in it and you accidentally tilt it as you're moving it somewhere, you could spill the drills again. So you put the little stopper in, stops them accidentally being spilled, and once you put your lid on and squeak it closed, it totally seals everything. So the drills are inside here, you can shake it. You could probably drop it. I wouldn't recommend it in case it cracks, but it's pretty robust. It's a lot thicker than the sort of standard trays that you get from other companies. It's bigger, it has straight edges, so it's a decent weight. So if you're diamond painting, you've got your tray sitting on the table and you lean your hand on it maybe or knock it, it doesn't flip over like a lot of the trays will do. So really good upgrade. So very nice tray, and I have no idea why it does that. It's the first time that's happened. So that's pretty much it as far as the kit goes. The only other thing is the baggies, so the good old bag of bags. So we get resealable bags in a resealable bag, and it says 15. I just always check these things when I do unboxings of kits, just out of curiosity to see how many we get. Normally they don't mention how many, but on the Sparkle Pals they say 15, so we'll put it to the test. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we've got an extra 4. So these bags are supplied so you can put your spare drills when you finish the kit. You can put your spare drills in the bags and keep them to use on something else, or if any of the drills happen to fall off, you could replace them. So we'll move this out of the way anyway, the bags, and then we'll have a look at the actual drills that we get with the kit. So the drills come in a tiny little bag because we only have 4 colours. So plenty of bags. So they come pre-labelled, so you can be sure that you've got the right drills for the right kit. So you can see here it says Hefty, Sparkle Pals. That's Hefty. This is Sparkle Pals, so we've got the right bag. So the bag opens with a glue strip. Just peel it. And then we can take the drills out. So you can see why this would be good for kids. Not a lot to it. Still looks really cool though. So that's it, 4 colours, and they aren't in order. They don't have the DMC codes on them. So we don't have DMC codes on the Sparkle Pals kits. So they aren't even in numerical order. So we have 2, 3, 1, 4. And that is it. So they are round drills. I'm just checking them. They'll look like standard drills. It's hard to tell because sometimes, no, these are fairy dust. White ones at least, and the black. It's hard to tell when they're in the bag, but I can see it looks like it's fairy dust. There's the blue one. Hard to tell, too much reflection. I think they probably all are because I can see the red one is fairy dust, the black one is, and the white one. So I'm guessing the blue probably is, but it's harder to see. The fairy dust drills are drills that have a special coating on them. It is like very, very fine glitter. So the reflection is different from normal drills. Normal drills, the light will reflect from the whole surface of one of the facets. So the whole surface will reflect white. When they've got the glitter in them, it breaks that up, so it's a different type of reflection. So it's subtle, but it does make a difference. So I'm guessing that these blue are fairy dust, since the other 3 are. It's just it's really hard to tell in the bag, and I have to look really close. I don't know. I mean, looking at them, they look like they're normal. I think we've maybe got all the other 3 are fairy dust and this one isn't. I'm not sure. That could be right because when I think about it, his skin will probably just be blue, and then his hat and his pants will be fairy dust, and his little tattoo will be fairy dust, and all the outlines will be fairy dust as well. So I suppose, yeah, thinking about it, Smurfs are blue. It will make the blue stand out more because it is different from the other 3. That's my thinking anyway. So that is pretty much it, I think. Yeah, nothing else to say. So this is the new Sparkle Pals range from Diamond Art Club. Not on the website right now. It goes live at 9 AM PST on Wednesday, September 4th. So if you're seeing this video before that time, when you go to the Diamond Art Club website, you won't see the Smurfs, not the Sparkle Pals anyway. 9 AM PST, Sparkle Pals Smurfs will appear on diamondartclub.com. So the Smurfs have landed at diamondartclub.com. The Sparkle Pals idea, I think, is a really good idea to get kids interested, and the fact that the characters were made of wood means they're pretty much unbreakable. If the kids accidentally knock them off the table or anything like that, you don't have to worry about them breaking and maybe somebody getting cut or anything like that. They are very well made, very smooth. There are no sharp edges, there are no little pieces of wood sticking up, anything like that. They've obviously taken a lot of care to make sure that they are safe for children to handle. As I said, they are aimed mainly at children to get them interested in diamond painting. I think it is a very good idea, because they are tactile. Once they're made, the kids can pick them up, they can touch them, they can move them, they can place them beside the bed, they can place them wherever they want. If you get a few of them, the kids can play with them, that sort of thing. I just think it's a really, really good introduction for kids. They don't have to be too precise in placing the drills. There are deliberately gaps between the drills, so the placement isn't as precise as it has to be with diamond painting. I think that is a really good thing. Nice, easy thing that kids can do, and it doesn't take a long time. The other thing is that parents or grandparents can do them for the kids, and make them and put them in the room and that sort of thing. So I think it's a really, really, really good spin on diamond painting. Again, if you happen to be a Smurf collector, and I know they are out there, it could be a new addition to your Smurf collection. A lot of people have fond memories of the Smurfs, and I can see adults doing them, just a bit of fun, just a little bit of fun. Take a break from your massive diamond painting and sit and work on the Smurf. So yeah, really good idea. As I said, it's a new kit. Some people may not have seen the new pen. I do have other videos talking about the pen, so I'll put links in the description. You can have a look through it. I think it is a massive upgrade, but as I said, I think if you like the pen, that is the thing. You have to try the pen to see if it suits you. For me, it is much better than the plastic straw that comes with all diamond painting kits from all companies. It is thicker, it is more ergonomic. I couldn't remember the word. Ergonomic. It has a waist on it at either end, so you can change the grip, and it's thicker than the plastic straw. I think a lot of people will benefit from that, especially people who have maybe a touch of arthritis and have problems holding narrow things. You might find that this pen is much better for you. If you find that you really like the pen, I would definitely suggest that you get the stainless steel tip. It will not crack, it will not wear away, it will last pretty much forever. So I would say if you like the pen, the steel tip is definitely something to consider. The tray, much better than any tray that I've seen from any other company as a standard tray. It is very well made, there's a good weight to it, so it doesn't sort of get knocked out the way easily like a lot of the kits, especially that little green tray. If you diamond paint, you'll know what I'm talking about. Decent sized tray, and the cover I think is a really good idea, because once you close that lid, it clicks and it basically keeps the drills inside the tray. Even if it gets knocked, it won't flip over and the cover falls off and the drills scatter. They will stay inside it. This is the first time I've had a squeaky lid. It's just one of those things. I don't know why it did it. They don't normally do that, so maybe it'll be a collector's item, the squeaky lid. But that is it. The putty, it does take a bit of getting used to. I would definitely say that. And personally, I prefer to put pink wax in it. So you can swap it out. It is fiddly to get it out of that tip, but it can be done. And I do have a video showing how I did it. So that's it for today. As I said, before I forget, the what's his name? Hefty. I can't remember his name. Hefty came in a box with 7 full-size diamond paintings. And that is what happened. I think it was just the weight pressing against this, and something maybe moved, and it's pulled the bag away from the staples. I really don't think that is a common occurrence, but I did mention it to Diamond Art Club, and they said they were going to look into it. So they'll maybe change the way they put them in with other kits, just so it doesn't happen again. As I said, it would be disappointing if you bought this as a birthday present or a Christmas present, especially for a kid, and you opened it up, or they opened it up, and the bag had come away. I think this was just a one-off, and as I said, it was a very heavy box. If you're interested to find out what else was in the box, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. I have a lot of unboxings coming. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.